Okay, Manchester United are in the middle of one of their worst seasons ever, currently sitting 13th in the Premier League. I mean, Ruben Amorim has been handed probably the toughest job in the world, but is he really the right man for the job? And if he's not, is there someone out there who can finally rebuild and save Manchester United? Well, our story starts on March 16th, 2025. With the season pretty much fading away, United shows signs of life as they take down Leicester City 3-0. Next up after that, a 2-week break to try and figure out how to finish this season strong. And hey, there still is the Europa League to play for. Now you might be wondering, where is my place in this story? Well, this is my place. No, like literally, this is my apartment. I've been living here in Manchester for about 3 years, and I actually work for Man United. Currently, my job title is youth scout, but hey, I can do much more than that. I can scout players, whether it be youth players or actual players. I have extensive knowledge in football formations, tactics, and that's kind of it. For now, though, one day I want to become a football coach. I mean, that's why I moved to England. And while that day might be coming sooner than I thought, fast forward to the next day, I get out of bed, and I get a call from one of my bosses, and he tells me to come over to Old Trafford. So I'm out the door as quick as I possibly can, and I get to a meeting room. I walk in, and in the room is Manchester United head coach Ruben Amorim. Now he tells me, Tyztir, it's good to meet you. You've done some great work in our scouting department. Some of the talents you found could be stars of this club one day. And he says, I could use an eye like yours on my coaching staff. And we ask him, is that an official offer? And he says, yes. Do you want to join my coaching staff? And you could not imagine how fast I said yes. And soon after the news is officially announced, I have joined Ruben Amorim's coaching staff at Manchester United. But honestly, what have I just gotten myself into? It's like every year this team is in a worse and worse position. We've already mentioned 13th in the Premier League with really no hopes of climbing even further than that. A team full of players who a lot of them just aren't good enough for this level. And never mind that, look at the current injuries in this squad. Bro, so many players are injured. I've never seen this many injuries in my life. We can see why Amorim is under pressure, you could say. Now, in spite of that, there's still bright spots of the club like Alejandro Garnacho, Lenny Yoro, even Kobe Mainu too. We can't forget the GOAT Anthony out on loan too. So I mean, there's like glimmers of hope in this team, but right now things have never looked worse. Now I guess you could say we just beat Sociedad in the round of 16 in the Europa League, so that's pretty much the only, I guess, like hope for this season, trying to win the Europa League. But even that is not going to be easy. So once again, we got our work cut out here to try and help Amorim, rebuild and save Manchester United. All right, so it's officially been 2 weeks since I, joined Amorim's coaching staff. We now have our first game, I guess, since I joined the club officially, and we face Nottingham Forest away. Now, that is a team that's in form, so it's not going to be easy. And there's a few players that have got a little healthier, so the squad is looking a little bit better overall. Like Mason Mount is fit to play. Also, Lenny Yoro might be able to play too. And right now, that's pretty much, our best squad with United. But I mean, talk about players playing out of position. I mean, Dallo at left mid, Garnacho on the right isn't the best, even Eriksen there. It's a makeshift team to get us through this season pretty much. And you probably could say that's putting it lightly. Now, in the dressing room before this game versus Nottingham Forest, Amorim tells the squad, do not think we have nothing to play for in the Premier League. These next 2 games lead us into the Europa League, and he says we can still salvage this. So here we go, April 1st, our first game since joining Man United's coaching staff. I mean, I'm truly not sure what to expect here. I'm not sure, but we're going to hope for a solid result against the current third place team in the Premier League. So they're on fire and we're not. If we lose, though, that could be so embarrassing. Although in saying that, this season cannot get much more embarrassing. At least I don't think it can. So we'll see. Immediately first shot, Maguire, that's good blocking defense. I like that. Answer Bruno, good tackle into Garnacho. Now Bruno over to Mazraoui. Good pass to Højlund. Through to Bruno Fernandes. This could be a very good start to this game. The shot is going to be saved, though. That could have been the start we needed. And that was a great save, though, on Bruno's shot. Okay, that's an Adoy. Dribbles around there, and then Maguire steps up. Okay, we lost it. Can't control it. Onana makes a good save. Cross back into a dangerous spot. Onana makes another save. Okay, this is already end-to-end. That is a corner in that thankfully goes over the net. All right, interesting start to this game. Oh, the ref's gonna call a foul on that. That's not a foul, bro. That was like physical contact. How is that not legal play? Free kick sent in. Now that's gonna be thankfully cleared. Bruno collects it. Now can we counter off this Højlund? Plays it over to Eriksen, over to Bruno. Bruno is going to need some help. Yeah, he needs more help than that. That's going to be, a mistimed tackle, I think, from Maguire. That is definitely going to be a yellow card right there. Free kick again, sent in. Maguire is the one to clear it, though. And Maguire, don't get sent off. That would be not good for our defense. Dallo to Højlund. Okay, this might be our best looking chance so far. Højlund plays over to Bruno. Bruno chance to shoot, and Man United have scored first in this game. The first goal of our journey with Manchester United officially, too. And okay, shaky start, but we do take the lead. That was pretty much all just just Højlund and Bruno. All right, that's a positive sign. Now we can now let them score per halftime. Lindelof, good tackle on Alanga. And okay, first half it's gonna end there, and we're gonna be up 1-0. So I would call that a win. It was kind of end to end, but I'll take that. Bruno over to Garnacho, plays it over to Mazraoui now. Pass back to Bruno. We are actually looking decent here. Bruno trying to feed Højlund this time, but can't get it to him. Taiwo gets it over to Anderson. Now we gotta watch Taiwo Awoniyi. This guy's dangerous. Long shot, and it's gonna be thankfully off target. Garnacho over the top to Mazraoui, playing that fullback role, that wing back actually. Garnacho swing this around, goes to Christian Eriksen. That shot's blocked. Dallo cross up to Højlund. Højlund, oh, he was there for it. Bruno's there for it. He doesn't go for it though. Eriksen, Garnacho, back to Bruno. Bruno through to Højlund. We could score again. It might seal this. Is that a handball? No, it's not. It just bounced off him. Garnacho, Bruno again. Bruno just gets tackled. Come on, this would be a huge win against a very good team for momentum. Although far post. Onana, that's a really good save. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think he was gonna save that. I did not think he was going to. All right, 15 minutes to hold this 1-0 lead or score a goal to seal it. Mazraoui up to Garnacho. That's a great ball. Now Garnacho, a chance here. Gonna try to cut inside, gonna try to go for a shot. Oh, he's got to pass it there probably. All right, 5 minutes, that's it. But now Chris Wood has got some space. Maguire on a yellow, can't get too close. Oh, that's passed through though. Morgan Gibbs White chance to shoot, and they're gonna tie this up in the 89th minute. Bro, we defended actually well in that second half. They just found one spot here at the end, and we might have just dropped 2 more points. Now, is there a chance for a last-minute winner in our first game? Mazraoui, Højlund. Højlund, Garnacho, try to play to Højlund. Oh, they're just not connected there. So that's going to be full time. It's going to be a 1-1 draw with Nottingham Forest. Now, with them being in third, that's probably not, the worst result, but it's still Nottingham Forest, a team that we should be beating if we want to get United back to, the glory days. All right, so after that draw, we're still in 13th, but now Spurs have a chance, to jump over us and for us to fall further down this table. Now, what sucks about that is if we thought the game versus Nottingham Forest is going to be tough, our next game is the Manchester Derby. Now, Man City are not having a good year, but still, they're a team that is just never easy to play. And hey, due to the recent form, this is an angry Man City team. So we put out pretty much the same lineup, due to injuries, pretty much the best we can do right now. And okay, second game of the series is Man City. I have no idea how this is going to go. Two teams that have been so inconsistent all year long. I don't know how you predict this. I mean, if you're going off just like pure talent level, Man City should definitely win this as they get the first shot away. But these teams are unpredictable, but apparently not because Man City have already scored the first goal of the game. Savinho makes it 1-0 to City. Am I surprised? Probably not. All right, Eriksen, see if we can have a response here out to Dallo. Dallo's going to play it to Eriksen. Eriksen is going to try to dink it up forward. Okay, he couldn't get the cross off. The cross got blocked. Bad clearance from Ortega though, so Garnacho swings it over to Eriksen. Going to find Mazraoui. Back to Bruno. Bruno, a standing finesse shot. It's blocked. And then Garnacho's going to be offside. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that definitely could have been a lot better. Oh, that's a misplaced pass. A rare pass from them that's misplaced. And Eriksen, okay, Nico Gonzalez just took Eriksen out, or he could have ended Eriksen's career. All right, Bruno back out to Dallo on the left. He's finding space over here. It's just, can we actually use this space? So far, that has been an absolute no. Eriksen through though. Okay, space. There it is. Now Dallo needs to try to cross this into someone. Header. Oh, he was aiming for, I think, Bruno right there. I was going to be maybe a clean one-on-one. Ugarte, good win in the midfield. Eriksen, a chance from distance, and Eriksen just hit the post from that. Okay, talk about an instant response if he scored that one. Oh, no, they have space here. Nunez plays it over. It's going to be a sliding tackle from Lindelof. They can't get it, and Foden's going to make it 2-0 to Man City. We've actually played well since they scored, but, extending their lead, that right there is a death sentence for us. Our only hope is if we can get one right here per halftime, at least we have a chance then. Mazraoui, Højlund in front of the net. Oh, we went for like a quick low shot, and it wasn't powerful enough. Diaz just like stopped it in its tracks. And okay, halftime, we are 2-0 down to Man City. Dallo looking for something. Crossover. Bruno's there for it. Bruno, I think he actually got contact on that, but just put it off target. I gotta say, Ugarte's played well. That's an amazing steal. He is not the reason why we're losing this game. Now Garnacho over to Eriksen. Good ball, Eriksen. Good control there. Into Højlund, shot, and okay, we've got one back. That was a beautiful chance created right there. From Garnacho's pass to Eriksen's control, and then Højlund's finish, that was a great attack. All right, signs of life. A heartbeat has been shown from this club. It is 2-1. Now the question is, can we actually tie this up? Foden, okay, he's getting space here. Over to Haaland. Haaland's gonna shoot. That's blocked. Bruno, okay, that clearance is awkward, but it gets the job done actually. Eriksen to Bruno. Okay, good little let off pass there. Højlund making a solid run. Okay, this is a chance. Højlund running through. Great chance for Højlund, and Højlund has actually tied this game up. What a comeback in the second half. 70th minute, it's 2-2. And hey, we're not done. Højlund grabs the ball and goes back to the middle of the pitch. He wants to score another one. Okay, what a response in this second half. 20 minutes to go still. Foden, Højlund, okay. That's gonna be Maguire, great tackle on Holland there. That was actually perfect. Now Ugarte kind of struggles to get the ball out though. That's not good. Lindelof on Foden. That's so awkward. And Holland is gonna find somehow the near post there and he scores. Bro, how did Holland actually score this? I don't want to point fingers, but Onana, how do you concede this in your near post right here? Oh, this shot, I can't even see it, bro. This shot, it goes right to the side of Onana's head. Bro, like if you're Onana, I feel like you have to save that. You have to save it. Yeah, Amorim is not happy after that one. So all this work in the second half now erased. We have 13 minutes to tie this up again. Now Eriksen, Højlund, a chance for another for the hat trick. And oh, he's actually scored it. I thought that shot was going wide. Rasmus Højlund, what a game. And it's 3-3. Bro, the Man City players kind of just like let Højlund shoot that. They weren't afraid of him. With no other option, he just shoots. And yeah, I thought that was going wide. That is in the corner though. Okay, 81st minute, the game is 3-3. What a game. And it still might not be done yet. Pass through Savinho, through to Holland. Holland, please, no, Maguire. Oh, he hits the post. They almost just tickled it again. Foden into Silva, over to Nunez. Get it out. We're going to clear that. Oh, we got 4 minutes. It's about to be a Man City onslaught. Pass through to Foden. Lindelof trying to catch up. Lindelof. Okay, that was a foul call by someone. Onana gets to it and Onana makes a double save right there. Bro, did he actually just save that twice? Hold up, I didn't see an instant replay of that. Bro, shot comes in from Holland. Onana makes obviously a good save and then it bounces. Clearance was attempted, bounces, and Onana, okay. It was kind of like, I'm not sure if he meant to actually save that. It looked like a kind of a fortunate bounce that went right at him. But corner in, cleared. I mean, we still have like a minute out of time. They might have one more chance still. Oh, shot. Okay, that goes wide. Is that a goal kick? That is going to be a goal kick. Okay, honestly, it sucks to have another draw, but I will take a point against Man City in this game. What a Manchester derby, though. Hey, Højlund showed something in this game, though. He showed something. From 2-0 down to 3-3. Yeah, that's kind of game where I saw flashes of potential from Højlund, even Ugarte too. He had a great game. It shows that there's still some life in this team. Now, though, that leads us into the Europa League quarterfinals. You know, pretty much the last thing we have to play for this year. And we are facing Lyon, you know, definitely a team you don't want to mess around with, a team that we're not going to take lightly. So this first leg here is so important to start off this quarterfinal strong. Now, before this game, Amorim comes to me and he says, I want to ask you, if you were coach, would you make any changes to our lineup? And I tell him, well, I just spoke to Luke Shaw and he says he can play. So if it were up to me, I'd probably play Luke Shaw over Lindelof. And funny enough, as we get into this game now, we see that someone took my advice as Amorim is going to play Luke Shaw this game at left center back. I mean, that's kind of nice. He shows that he kind of has some trust in me. I mean, he hired me for a reason, but also if Luke Shaw plays bad, it's going to be my fault now. But okay, we've joined United, you know, towards the end of the year, but this is pretty much our season. The Europa League, that's it. Our goal is to, of course, win the Europa League in our first few months at the club, but said before, it's not going to be easy. We'll see how this first leg goes. I think we have the players to win the Europa League, but do we have the consistency? And also the composure. That is what we don't know. Højlund to Dalot, gets it back to Højlund. Now Bruno making a run. Bruno, great touch there. Left-footed shot. That's going to be a save. Okay, I don't mind that start, though. I don't mind that. Bruno, crossing. Dangerous. Højlund. Oh, that's going to fall. Oh, it's Harry Maguire. He's scored in a European game. Of course it's him. It's just got to be Harry Maguire scoring from a corner, even if it's not from his head. Now, how fortunate was this? Because the ball just kind of fell in front of Maguire. Yeah, it was two players going for it, and literally Maguire, I think he sold his soul for this goal. That's the easiest goal he's scored in his career. And that is a nice start for us, though, in this quarterfinal. That's a nice start. Ugarte over to Dalot. Dalot. Gonna play it back to Ugarte. Great run here. He's going to go for a shot. That's a good save. It's also a pretty good shot. I don't mind that. I mean, it's taking some time for Ugarte to adjust to the Premier League, but I'm seeing the potential right now. In this first episode, I am seeing the potential, but Lacazette is in a dangerous spot. Pass back, shot, and Delict. Good block. Onana comes out for it. I like that. You know, commanding his own box. Now, I feel like Garnacho has been pretty quiet this episode, but it's probably because he's playing out of position. Like, he's definitely a left-sided player, not a right-sided player, but without Diallo healthy, we can't do much as Lyon are going to tie it up. All right, that was a disgusting dribble by, I think, Cherki. All right, it's 1-1 in 30 minutes. I mean, we knew this wasn't going to be easy. Oh, man, Delict is getting cooked out here on this side. This is not good. Bro, he's not even tracking back. That's going to be a shot. Thankfully, they don't score that. Bro, they were both so slow going out to him. That would have been such a weak goal to concede. All right, Mizraoui to Garnacho. I want to try to get Garnacho on a run here, which we might do just that. Oh, Bruno got closed down, though. Oh, man, we are absolutely lost right now in the defense. That's going to be a great chance, and Lyon scored their second. 44th minute, Lyon 2, Man United 1. Oh, we've had a great start in this game. We just ruined it, and that's going to be halftime. All right, there's still a whole second leg to play, so we can't lose our heads in this first game, even if we concede another. Right now, what we got to do is just stay in the game. Just stay in the game. Be competitive. I think if we do that, we'll find a goal to tie it up. That is, unless they score another, which Lacazette has scored another and made it 3-1. Luke Shaw tried to block that, but we just couldn't block it. Bro, Lyon have been cooking us since we scored. We are now down 2. All right, now we got to score some goals in this game. We can't leave here with just 1. Ugarte over to Eriksen. Eriksen can't quite reach that. Garnacho through to Bruno. Bruno, you got to score this, Bruno. You need to. The captain needs to score that, and that's an easy goal for him, actually. Okay, we'll take it. A simple through ball, we make it 3-2. Okay, once again, signs of life have been shown, even if it's just a little heartbeat right now. 3-2 in the 64th minute. Dallo, Hoyland, Garnacho, get it out wide again. Mazraoui is going to try to cross this in. Okay, that was blocked. Kept it in, though. Bruno, better chance. Hold up. We find a pass here. Someone needs to come. Go to Eriksson. Eriksson, finesse shot. It's going to be blocked, though. Bro, that chance could have been so much better again. Bro, we just can't stop them. Maguire's out of position. Thiago Almada makes it 4-2 to Lyon. Yeah, this is starting to look a little bleak here, to be honest. Bro, we just can't stop them scoring. We got a tired team full of injuries. Now it feels like it's starting to affect us. It already was before, but even more so now. Now that cross is going to be cleared. Bro, Eriksson just got pushed over again. They're really trying to end his career right now. Ugarte, Garnacho tries to flip it up. It's handball. I'll take the free kick. Wait, maybe not. Okay, that's going to result in a corner anyways. All right, Xerxes, Collier on for the final 4 minutes here. If we can score here, it'd be something at least to walk home with. Xerxes, chance, shot. Goes off that guy's chest. There's an open net, and the keeper is still gonna save it. Bro, for like a split second there, the net was so open. Bruno, cross in. Hoyland tries to fight for it, can't get it, and that's gonna be cleared. We are gonna leave France with a 4-2 deficit in the Europa League quarterfinals. Now, it's 2 goals. I feel like we're not quite out yet. Okay, they're gonna do the dance on us, really. I don't think it's over yet, but man, we are like on life support right now. And yeah, probably not earning any points with Emery with my Luke Shaw suggestion. So now our season, you know, truly hangs in the balance. We have about 7 games left in the Premier League. We're probably not going to finish below like 16th, but we could finish as high as, you know, 9, 10, 11 if we go on a good run here. But more so, the focus is on the Europa League. And after that game, yeah, our chances are not looking great to win the Europa League this year in our first few months at Manchester United. Now, a few days later, we're back home, you know, getting ready for the next game. Since there's not much to play for in the Premier League, there's rumors that Emery is going to call up some youth players. And speaking of that, he actually calls us and says, I forgot to tell you before, I'm going to give a youth player their debut before the season's over. And since you were so important for the scouting department, I'm going to let you pick the youth player. Do you have someone in mind? And we think about it for a second, and then we tell him, you know what? Yeah, I actually do have someone in mind. So as always, drop a like if you want to see more episodes of this Man United career mode series. The more likes you guys drop, the more I know you want to see more of it more often. So once again, drop a like. And also, if you want to watch the latest episode of our center back career mode, then click on screen to watch that.